Dang, y'all. And I was just thinking, I'm not gonna weigh in on the missing passengers of Flight 370, because I really don't have much of a clue as to what to say. But then I saw this.
Noah says, what else can you think about? Black hole, Bermuda Triangle. And then Deji says, just like the movie Lost. And of course, they're also referencing the Twilight Zone, which has a very similar plot. That's what people are saying. I know it's preposterous, but is it preposterous, you think, Mary?
I still don't have much insight to say about Flight 370. I can talk a little bit about this segment on CNN, though.
I think what's happening. Propaganda.
So they're entertaining the thought of Flight 370 being pulled into a black hole. Maybe that thought came to mind because CNN's ratings are circling around a black hole. Or is that MSNBC? What difference does it make? But if we're talking about black holes, I gotta find a way to make a crack about Uranus. Crack. But then again, maybe it's not a desperate grab for ratings. Maybe it's an opportunity to inject a fascinating topic into the news of the day. Black holes and wormholes. A lot of us are fascinated by that stuff. I don't think it's the most considerate thing to bring up, adding to the wrestling with despair of the families of those lost in this flight. But then again, maybe it's comforting to know that people are talking about it and take it as concern for those who are missing, even if the suggestions are a stretch, like an object getting pulled into a black hole by people who aren't even sure about what's being suggested. For example,
well, it is. A black hole is about, a small black hole would suck in our entire universe, so we know it's not that.
There's black holes existing in galaxies now, as far as I know, and if they haven't swallowed up their own galaxy, I don't think one of them is going to be swallowing up the universe. I think we can say for certain that intelligent life does not exist on Uranus, considering where that content was pulled from. And I wonder how many pens Obama just went through signing new laws and executive orders while we're trying to understand the Flight 370 incident. But here it is, CNN is entertaining the idea of black holes. If they wouldn't have been so devoted to propping up Obama, who's taken his power to watch the American people more than he watches our enemies, we might have more insight. And even though I kid CNN, I certainly don't have much insight to offer myself. I just offer my prayers to the families who hope to see their loved ones safely home again. I'm Alfonso Rachel with ZoNATION, and as far as I know, the pilots are both Muslim. And the US intel community is liking the theory that the pilots were behind Malaysian Airlines' disappearance. So to all those bragging on Obama getting Osama, we've been trying to tell y'all for a long time now that the war on terror is much bigger than bin Laden. I gotta find a way to make a crack about Uranus.